we check in on the adventures of Dale and Jerry. Morning, gang.
Hi, Jeff.
Good morning, Jeffrey.
How are you?
I am good. The allergies are out there for sure. You feeling it too?
Yeah. Mostly my eyes have been just impacted severely this week for some reason.
It's not
just
true.
watering
He's a
like crazy.
crybaby.
I'm crying all the time. Beer commercials.
My throat has been just raw in the mornings, some mornings. And,
Yeah.
Oh,
but we'll get some rain tonight.
So now we're rooting for rain.
Yeah.
Belly ached all spring about how crappy of
gonna
a
be nice?
spring. Yeah. Now I want the rain back.
You just can't satisfy anybody, can you?
Jerry
anymore?
had our first strawberry yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I thought he had picked two and had one himself, but no, I got
No,
that.
you got the
She
very
got
first
the very
one.
first
so
one.
they're
I'm
out
believing
and
there's
ready.
about 4 or 5 of them sitting there ready to be plucked. And
Man.
Now, if we can make sure he puts enough water on them, they'll be nice and
she thinks
juicy.
I don't water them, but I do.
Yeah,
I know, but you don't water them enough. Do you want to see a domestic squabble here?
Yeah, how much do you water them?
I'd soak the ground. It's puddled.
That's all you
know?
need. And then you let them dry out, and then the strawberries are wanton for this.
That makes them stronger, right?
Makes them stronger.
That's what I thought, too. You
Yeah.
don't want to just flood them out so that they're cushy.
Yeah.
You want them to work for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same with
Yeah, heaven
Yeah,
forbid we
grass.
have a lazy strawberry.
Well, I'm thinking that's good. Same with the tomatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tomatoes aren't going to work hard unless you got to dig for that water.
Yeah.
Well, when they're wilted, I mean, he's doing the exercise thing for the tomatoes. They're like that, and then he waters them, and,
and they
whoop.
come back up. Yeah.
So they're, touching their toes every day.
That's right. They're
Keeping
getting
their waist down a little bit.
Yeah.
All right,
Doing
you
all right.
guys.
I like it.
I want to switch this up.
All right, switch it up then.
Fascinating adventures, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Next.
Next
Obviously, when you have too much time. No, I just wanted to talk about the parade. I put a little post up on the adventures, and that, I mean, the crowd was huge, and normally it dwindles out a lot on Franklin, but Franklin was well represented as well, and just was a great day, a great crowd.
What a great one.
Jerry was impressed with how clean the town was after the parade as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we've had some issues about that along the sidewalks there, and it did look very nice and clean after the parade. You couldn't hardly tell there was a parade.
Right.
No, it was pretty nice.
Right.
So.
There were some years it was just totally disgusting, and I looked down the street thinking, okay, we'll see. But, this is where the pride thing comes in. If something is kept nice, thank you, City of Shelton, if something is kept nice and dressed up, that, it's more inviting and people are more respectful.
Right.
Somebody tell the mayor we said something nice about him today.
We'll make a note of the
Oh,
day.
he listens. I'm
June
sure.
7th.
Actually, we lost track of time Monday. Yeah, well.
It's Wednesday, by the way.
I had
Today
to
is
ask somebody yesterday.
anyway, because I was going to go make public comment at the city meeting to give an attaboy there, because Lord knows people go there and they complain about stuff anyway.
Yeah.
But I
well
thought
done.
it was
I mean, the parade was well. The whole weekend went well.
It really did.
And great crowds for all the events, and everybody seemed to be very satisfied and happy with our Forest Festival.
Yeah.
73 in the books.
yeah, and I think how many were 73 entries?
No,
Oh, no,
73
over
years.
73 years. Okay,
Over
we
80
had
entries.
Yeah, over 80 entries. That's well, huh?
Yeah.
And the politicians were out as well.
Yeah, they started coming on out.
Our law enforcement fellows were there in triplicate or whatever, and I did see and have a chance to talk to Kevin Schutte and Tracy Moore, and Kevin let me know that I need to get back into those commission meetings because the budgeting is getting ready to start, and that will definitely be a different year this year because there's no moolah.
Yeah, not much room for nothing.
Right, and that's another op-ed, and maybe I'll talk with you about that. It is a matter of if the county doesn't have enough funding, and all their funding comes from property taxes, and we continually reduce those property taxes by putting land into trust, and where do we get the money?
Sure.
And then again, the large landowners who have all the timberlands and only pay a mere pittance of tax, is that fair? That we continue to get our taxes raised, but I need to get a little more information.
So a topic
on that
for
one.
another time.
What else have you been up to, Dale?
Yes, I have, Jeff. I've been up to a lot of things. A lot of traveling, visiting relatives. Yeah, it's
Are
fun.
you liking this? I mean,
Yeah.
are you kind of getting used to all this extra time?
Yeah, I am. I'm adjusting. I got a pretty good schedule. Sometimes I go till 2:00 before I even eat breakfast.
Sure.
Yeah. Well,
Why not?
right. Well, and you know what happens in part of this transition is a matter that you're used to getting up in the morning and go, and then the day is gone.
Yeah.
And so you get up in the morning and you're not going. It's like, okay. And so you're kind of like one foot nailed to the floor. You're going around, okay, so what should I do next? I have got a project list, as long as my arm, and
Longer.
get Lucy Freddie there to help out on that
You can't
one.
just jump into these things, Jerry.
Well,
You
no.
gotta
Well, yeah,
look
your
at the
sense of
list.
urgency
Make
is
a plan.
different now.
Yeah.
So we got things to do, and I'm going to get to them, but, geez, I've got all day.
They'll get done.
And then all
Light
day
until
is,
9.
then all day is gone.
Right. And then
Oh yeah.
Mariners pregame.
And by the way, there's golf tournaments. My God.
Yeah, right?
And they're
Lots of
important.
stuff.
I've
to-
been watching. I shouldn't say.
Yeah. I wanted to bring up one more thing
Yeah.
that's coming up next week at the PUD Commission.
Okay.
They've done a customer survey on expansion of broadband
Okay.
and fiber and the community's interest in doing that. Would they actually fund that? And so that discussion will be at next week's PUD 3 meeting. And so I'm going to hand off some stuff to Kelly and them, but I think it's very important that what we hear, especially down at the iFiber.com building, is that everybody wants faster internet, and that's pretty much what the survey said. But we're not built out. Some of our infrastructure needs some help, and that's very spendy. It costs money. Would the customer be willing to fund that? And it looks like, it's kind of a 50-50 thing. There's some interesting information that will be shared. And then at the meeting on the 13th, the commission will be discussing it and certainly taking public comment. They don't have I don't think they have the information on the customer survey, but that would be their first introduction maybe to that, and I'm sure there would be copies.
Okay.
But I got a copy at the commission meeting where they handed the results off to the commission.
All right, good. Well, keep us updated on that.
Yeah.
We got lots of events coming up towards the end of June that we'll be discussing with everybody.
Oh, yeah.
You got the street fair, street party, block party
Block
Habitat.
party for Habitat.
for
yes.
Habitat coming up, and of course the
Big car
Historical
show.
Society car show coming up.
Yeah.
So, and then 4th of July will be here before you know it.
Before you know it.
And then, Jeff, we this week will be meeting, of course, with Shelton School District regarding the intern program that we're trying to get fired up.
Yeah. It's going to be a big week here.
Yeah.
It'll be nice to talk with some of those folks.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
That's it.
Well, good.